Good morning, and thank you for joining us here at the Apcon 2022 Beach Bash. Up next, we've got Michelle De La Rosa and Hollie Ray Scott versus Kathy Guinan and Maira Ramos. This is our second semifinals of two.
This is going to be a tale of two different styles. Up in the back now with Kathy and Maira, you have old school New Yorker one wall players, very savvy. Backhands will be pushbacks versus two young ladies that are outstanding racquetball players, backhand, forehand. She took an out ball. There's saved by two, took an out serve, and then was going out and hit Maira. That's something the back team can't afford. Beautiful backhand. The back team, New York, Kathy and Maira, are going to have to slice the ball. They're going to hit some lobs. They're going to have to change speeds and then shoot to kill.
Hollie and Michelle are starting out hot. Some great finishing shots. Saw Maira coming up. Michelle put it right on top of her.
The New York girls have to keep the ball out of the middle, where Michelle is just going to, beautiful shot, where she's just going to unleash her power. And then when she's comfortable, she's going to start hitting angles, and that's going to be a problem. They got to move that ball around and change speeds to have a shot here.
Five serving 0.
Short ball. It's 5-0. You're dominating. Great start. Just put the serve in. I'm short. No one means to hit it short, but just put the serve in play. Maira having a tough time getting adjusted to the speed. Same thing happened in yesterday's quarter.
Mm-hmm. But I think these two powerhouses in the front have a little more outdoor experience. Hollie has won here twice in the singles, and Michelle is perennial finalist and winners in 3-wall as well as 1-wall at Vegas, and I have yet to see her do poorly outdoor.
This is going to be a tough task for the back team. There's no question about that. Maira on cue puts it away. Nice shot.
6 serving 0.
They have got to get that ball deeper. They're just sitting in the middle of the court and just firing away. Short. Good call.
Late call from our short judge, but at least he made the call.
That's her second miss serve. There's a shot. Maira is a shooter, and she's going to have to shoot every time she swings that racket, because you do not want to get into a volley with these two young ladies. They are ridiculously powerful. Incredible. She took a little sauce off that and dropped it right into the pasta on the left side. Two serving 8, second person. Three, 8. Beautiful. Kathy's a ball machine. She'll get everything back. And if you give it to her, she's going to shoot. She's incredible. That serve was not incredible, though. 8 serving 3, first person.
Eight serves 3. Hollie's got to serve. Three backhands from Hollie on that rally, putting it away.
I'm trying to find a weak spot. Every team has a weak spot. I'll let you know when I find it. Because right now, I'm having a little trouble finding the weak spot on Hollie and Michelle. Nice shot, Maira. I'd like to loop that backhand right there.
Good hit by Kathy.
That is her third serve that she has served either short or out. Four serving 11. It's 4-11. Maira, you have to serve that serve deeper. You have to serve it deep enough where they're not coming forward and powering the ball. At least hitting off their heels. Like that. Michelle was generous, not calling a hinder right there, JT. Eleven serves 5. Beautiful.
11-5. Michelle De La Rosa to serve.
Beautiful get. Kathy is a human ball machine. Always prepared. Has her racket back. Outside. 6-11. And everybody seems so relaxed. I know Kathy and Maira, they're incredible competitors. And though they're smiling, they're trying right now to figure out, all right, what do we got to do? How are we going to get these points? What do I have to do? Change it up? What am I doing?
So I don't know that Erica knows about those hash marks.
Was she over the hash mark?
From where I was, where I'm looking at, I thought she was. Skip.
We got to get, it's 7-11, correct?
I think that's 8.
8-11. Right back in the game. They're smiling right back into the game. Maira, you got to attack that off the wall. Line judge called it good. They're gonna do that over. That's gonna be a replay. 11
pass for
serving 8.
Michelle.
Kathy knows she can't put that ball right there. Michelle's right hand is devastating if you're going to give it to her right there. 12. Slice the ball. Put it deep. Long ball. That's 4. 4 missed serves for the front team. 5. That's 5 serves just given away in one wall. You just get it in anywhere.
Absolutely.
It's one wall. And she should be out again. Maira with the reflexes. JT, help me out with the hash marks. She's running over the hash marks. That's a nice return. That was a nice return. 9-12. Nice deep serve is needed here. Too short. Too short. You don't even have to serve it hard. Just put a little air underneath, but just get it deeper. Beautiful volley. Gorgeous playing.
Excellent patience on Michelle's part. She could have taken it where Maira was. She waited until it was passed. Took a great shot.
Get back in. (13-9). Second person. Wow. And Michelle made an adjustment on the serve. Just put it in, and then she had a right hand that she put into the floor. Let's see what the front team could do. Can you now people are getting a little tense. You feel it here? 10-13. 11. No more smiling for the back team. No more smiling for anyone. 11-13. Great get.
Yep.
12-13. Holy smokes. That's a wipe or a timeout. We have a timeout. It's 12-13, first person.
So we'll thank a sponsor and we'll be right back. All right, we're back from our timeout. All right, so our referee has explained the encroachment line, which in indoor goes across the entire thing. Here on this particular court, we just have hash marks. So we'll probably see Hollie coming in a little less, or a little less farther forward anyway.
12-13. First serve. Holy smokes, we got ourselves a game right here. Outside, 13-13. And I don't think anyone expected this
Nope.
from the first half of the game. Very nice shot by Michelle. I would love to see Kathy, if she gets an opportunity, shoot the left corner. Point game. If you were here, I know if you're watching, it's great, but if you're here, the vibe has just gone literally 180 as it's point game. This is incredible. Here we go. Nice deep serve. And Michelle with a beautiful left power shot to Maira's backhand.
13-14. They'll need to get all of these in.
Wow.
Not like that.
Both of the Hollie and Michelle now not as confident whacking that ball. She picked it up, but I'm going to land out. It's straight 15.
Win by 1.
14-14, second person. Oh, she took an out ball. Holy smokes! She would hit that shot 99 out of 100 times, and there was the one time she put it in the floor. Match point, first serve. 14-14. Wow, and that's game 15-14. That was incredible. What just happened just now was incredible. The comeback, it looked like they were going to get wiped out.
And they took it point by point. Never lost their cool. Just kept hitting and hitting and hitting.
They literally one-walled them to victory. Every do this, do that, went out the window. They started changing speeds. Maira hit a couple of shots. Kathy is the usual ball machine. And all of a sudden, 15-14, Maira and Kathy take game one. What is the adjustment? How about the 5-out serves?
That's the first thing I would want to address. The
What?
first thing I'd want to address as that team is to make sure that doesn't happen in game 2.
5 serves, either long or short. When you're up they were up at that point 6-7 points. Why even go so risky with the serve? There's no need. You're beating them. Let them back in the game. These two ladies right here are so experienced. They're used to being, banged by guys at 100, 200 miles, whatever it is. So it's not that. It's just the savviness. They were able to overcome their lack of incredible backhands that the other ladies have. And I'm telling you right now, the other two ladies right now are shook. Mm-hmm. They can't believe what just happened. Michelle missed 2 very, very simple shots. Put it into the floor. And Hollie, at the end of the game, was struggling. That backhand that was so great in the beginning just became a pushback. So I am very excited about watching game 2. Is Michelle just going to come out and say, hey, I'm just going to rock this ball and that's it? Or are they just going to start shooting backhands? This is going to be incredible. I'm fired up, JT. Beach Bash 2022 semifinals. Holy smokes. Don't go anywhere. Or if you do, come back in 30 seconds.
Yep, we're going to take a brief moment to thank a sponsor. We'll be for game number 2. Looks like Hollie Ray Scott's going to start us out with the serve. Linesmen are ready. Short judge is ready. Maira may not have been ready.
She started off the same way last game. That is a perfect return. High and deep. 0-1. That's out. That's not a natural shot for her. I'd like to see Michelle literally start rocking those right hands, putting herself in a position to take those right hands and powering it just like that. And when she gets comfortable rocking it again, she should start rocking backhands. Michelle should be telling Hollie, I got the middle, and I'm going to power that ball. Two serving one, first person. Good ball. Just an incredible amount of unforced errors. One serving, two, first person. Another. Two serving, two. Beautiful shot. Gorgeous serve. Another unforced error. You can see Michelle is frustrated with herself. Here's what you do when you're in that mode of I'm having a tough time. You pound the middle of the wall like that. You just keep pounding the middle of the wall till your swing comes back, till you're comfortable, and slowly move the ball left or right in one wall. But when you're a little bit off, just pound the middle of the wall and start slowly moving it away from the middle. I saw it good from here, and I have a decent angle. The ref says good. They're going to say half out, and the ball was out. What is this, JT? What did she say? She went like this.
She said Maira was in the way. She couldn't tell
Maira's
if it was
in the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Three serving, three, game two. Oh, that's a gorgeous shot. Took a little sauce off it, laid it in front of her. Smart shot. And again, that's what's keeping them in the game. Maira, you know to take that off the wall. For all of you watching that are racquetball players that are thinking about coming out next year for Beach Bash, take the ball off the wall. Take the ball off the wall. Four, 3, second server. Wow, beautiful shot. A wipe for Maira. That's a 10-second just to wipe. It is Florida. It is hot. It is beautiful. The weather is incredible. The humidity is a little bit lower than it was yesterday. It's only about 246.78% today, so it's breathable. It's just a gorgeous day for Beach Bash Championship Sunday. Oh, Maira has hit that shot since 1979. She'd love to have that back. That's the ticket for Hollie and Michelle. That just use your power. You have backhand power front. Just use your power. Keep the ball in. Keep the ball in, JT. It's driving me bananas. It's driving me bananas.
We saw a similar issue yesterday against Kathy and Maira, where the indoor player just had trouble keeping it in.
And now Hollie is having trouble just hitting a solid ball on the court. I'm going after the right side of the court right now. And Maira missed her shot, and Michelle came through and powered the ball. Holy smokes, the human ball machine is back. A gorgeous shot.
I think if I were Michelle and Hollie, if it's coming to Kathy, assume it hit the wall, assume it's going to be good,
and run to the wall.
You've got to get up there and get it.
Exactly. JT, you're starting to figure out the one-wall action here. I'm proud of you, man. Oh, and Maira, that was the shot, but she came over it way too much. Just keep it in, Hollie. Just hit it hard and in the middle, and I'd hit overhead. There you go. Smart. Point to the server.
Tied back up at 5 apiece.
See, the adjustment Hollie is making is a fantastic adjustment with her serve. Just put it in. And I don't like the fact that she's standing in the middle when she's serving, taking away the right hand of Michelle. Because that's where the money is. Five or 6-5?
6-5.
6-5, second person. Oh, that's beautiful. Again, Michelle making a service adjustment also. Let's see if she's going to go back to it. It's those simple little adjustments you make in game that could be the difference. Look at what this serve's doing versus the 500-mile-an-hour low serve. And she misses what is, for her, a very simple backhand. She's frustrated. 5-9.
And they got 3 really easy points on those easy serves. So taking her time. Maira is not going to shoot for 39 feet. She'll shoot from 20, 25, absolutely.
It's just these little, knowing your opponent, where their strengths are. It's a short ball and a good call. Nine serves 5. It's all an adjustment on the serve. You got to let Michelle crank that right hand. God, I wish Hollie would get out of the middle, but she is serving and moving over to the right and letting Michelle come in. Watch. Now she moves to the right, and Michelle comes in with hers. For everybody watching the racquetball players, there's obviously different strategies for the one wall versus a three and a four wall, but even the men, they're making in-game adjustments to the one wall. If you send a guy out all the way out to the right, and he's a racquetball player, you should stay home on the left side of the court because he's going to shoot that ball right back into the corner. It's his natural shot. He's not going to lob it. He's not going to put up a slice. He's going to go right back at you in that corner. So wait for it. And also he has to be cognizant. There's no sidewall, so he's going to put an angle on, but he's got to be careful. Just some of the things you realize when you're playing one wall.
Uh-oh. Oh, she got it in. And Michelle took it out.
And as Andy would say, that's a rally killer right there. You ran off points, unforced error.
Now, Kathy and Maira did switch it up. Maira's moved over to the right-hand side.
Why do you think that was or is?
Well, you notice they did change serves immediately as soon as they saw that Kathy had moved.
Maira asking if I called the block, would I have been granted it? Nice shot. Maybe she just needed a breather to hit that shot right there. Who knows? Let's get a score.
5-13. Skip.
Little frustration. I take my hat off to Hollie and Michelle for making a big adjustment. Should have called a hinder. She had a hinder. Maira did not get out of the way, but she didn't call it. You see how Hollie now is taking a little power off, and then when she's getting in position to hit the ball, she's pounding it, but she's not pounding every shot. Game point.
Half out. So they are both serving to Maira intentionally.
So it's 6-14, game two. Even if they don't win this one, to have a little run here at the end to gain their confidence going into the third game would be nice. 6 serving 14. 7. And I'd love to see Kathy just a bit deeper. And that was a bit deeper. And see the difference? The serve is a huge part of one wall. Too deep. Too deep. See how Michelle made the adjustment? Came in and took it out. Take it off the wall.
I think she was there. She could have taken that. Just didn't swing. Over.
Beautiful. That's a one-wall paddleball serve out. I guess in three-wall they'd say out the door. That's something that I don't see enough of for some reason from the New Yorkers. I guess because there's only one serve. But that's a natural serve for a one-waller to serve that kind of angle.
9-14, Maira to serve.
Nice shot by Hollie. Way to come over and hit that with her right hand. So we have 14-10. We're going to try to close out. Oh, that's a nice serve. 15-10, tiebreaker.
Hello, I'm Stephen Harper, Lieutenant Commander, United States Navy retired, and the Executive Director for Military Adaptive Court Sports. We have changed our name from Military Racquetball Federation to now MAX, or Military Adaptive Court Sports, because of the various adaptive sporting events we offer. We want to thank Mike and Three Wall Ball for his continued support, but we also want to ask you for your support and donations, because those donations help us with our nationwide clinics and teaching disabled veterans and wounded warriors the sports of racquetball, pickleball, and badminton around the country. You can make your donation if your heart compels to our website at militaryadaptivecourtsports.org. Any amount is great. We want to thank you for your support and effort as we continue to help our veterans with their rehabilitation. Thanks again. We'll see you on the court.
All right, welcome back to Beach Bash. We're going to a semifinal tiebreaker. We have Hollie and Michelle against Maira and Kathy. Kathy and Maira took an incredible 15-14 the first game. An unbelievable comeback. In the second game, Hollie and Michelle made adjustments. I believe it was 15-6. We're going to a tiebreaker to 11. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous day out here at Beach Bash. The weather is perfect. The wind maybe somewhere between 5 and 8 miles an hour, a gust of 10 every once in a while, not affecting the ball. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous day out here in Hollywood Beach, Florida. Like to thank our sponsors, MZ Contracting Companies, LPL Financial, for putting this on. Just fantastic. It's just been fantastic. The weather, the players, the vibe, everything out here has been just top-notch. The games have been just exciting. People yesterday were on the steps screaming. They were coming off the parking lot, and they had no idea what was going on, so everybody started watching. That had no idea what was going on because the vibe, the energy here was just terrific. So we're going to go to a third game tiebreaker. This is going to be very, very interesting, because Hollie and Michelle made the adjustments they had to make from the first game. Maira and Kathy are going to have to, again, figure out, all right, what are we going to do here the third game? It's to 11. We don't want to fall behind.